First pick, Derrick Harmon out of Oregon. Had some medical issue or medical history things come up late, and again, I think that's posturing because it's not like he went and got MRIs and stuff at the end. On the Monday of the draft, none of that happened. I mean, these things have been out there, but you didn't hear about it until the Monday actually, it was Tuesday before the draft. You start hearing this stuff. My thing is Harmon can play up and down the line. He's versatile. He's like Cam Hayward as far as versatility. He's athletic. Nobody's the perfect football player, so I don't want anybody to think, oh, man, he's just perfect. Everybody has weaknesses. Having said that, he's exactly what the Steelers need, guys. Can play all three of the line positions in our 3-4, is a good pass rusher. He led the FBS in pressures from interior line last year. That means something. Because it's not always, you can't always get a sack. There's so many components to be able to get a sack, but if you can get pressure, that means you're doing your job, beating your man or maybe two men and getting back there. I love the Derrick Harmon pick. What about you, Jason?
Balance, speed, strength, the ability to push through, two-gapper stunt guy that can power his way into the backfield, collapse the pocket onto the quarterback, play the run, play the pass. This guy's a complete package, and the medical stuff didn't seem to be a concern for the Steelers. They have some of the world's best doctors in Pittsburgh, and that's just a fact with the university hospitals there. Just a guy that's an immediate impact player, and like you said, plays up and down the line and can be used in different combinations. You have a lot of different players now with a lot of different skill sets, and that provides something unique that a lot of teams don't have. So Derrick Harmon, strong beast, that's going to be an immediate impact player.
Right. Let me know what you think, Big G, about him.
Well, I mean, the bottom line is you're going to hear me say this a lot on all the different networks and places where I talk about Steelers football. I think the Pittsburgh Steelers took a hard look at production versus potential. There was a lot of players in this draft that had potentially they could just blow up. But the Steelers looked at players that were production at a high level in the college ranks. And now they bring a player like that can be productive across the board for the defensive line for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And this is a kid that's a 3-down player too as well. A lot of those guys that might have been productive, you might have had to pull them off the field on this down or that down. But his productivity at the collegiate level, man, he was a 3-down guy all the time at Michigan State as well as at Oregon. So I think that this kid, like I said, is a day one starter. Outside of even the injury concerns, I think he would have been maybe a top 15 pick. But, with the injury concerns, he slid a little. But, man, if he's ready to roll, man, we got a 10-year starter. And we definitely have a kid that can come in and replace Cam Hayward as Cam gets long in the tooth and ready to, move on. We got his replacement. So I'm happy for Harmon. Prayers actually for the Harmon family. We heard the tragic thing that happened concerning his mother the night of the draft, man. And, I'm really praying for this kid because I think now even more than ever, he's motivated to be a big-time player in the NFL based on it. So I like him. I think he's got high character, and I'm ready to go for him for the Pittsburgh Steelers, man. I think I'm going to go. We talked about getting a jersey. Man, I might have to get a jersey, man. Wearing another man's jersey name on your back is something else. But, man, this kid's story is unbelievable, man. So
it is.
Yeah.
It is a good story, man. It's a sad story, but I'm rooting for him. I'm absolutely rooting for him. I was checking out the chat. Chat, stay with us, man. Look, I get it. People are talking about Shedeur Sanders and all of that. Here's the thing. Shedeur Sanders is not on the Pittsburgh Steelers. He did not get drafted by the Pittsburgh Steelers. And not only that, it wasn't that he didn't get drafted in the first round. We had multiple times to take him, and we didn't want to. Mm-hmm. So he plays for the Browns. You got to turn that page, man. Just move on. Who cares? He's not with us. We don't need to be talking about him until we play him if he's going to be the starting quarterback. Just move on. We got players. We got a team, and he ain't a part of it. In my personal opinion, I'm just tired of talking about it. I was tired yesterday. I'm like, the Steelers don't want him. So the Steelers didn't want him. Why continue to talk about him? And now he's on a different team one of our rivals. It's just time to move on, man. It's just time to move on. So stay with us,
Amen.
chat, man. Stay with us.